Hey guys, so now we will do a pollination video of APRICOT GLOW because I want to collect pollen and I thought, why not film it, So let's have a look. APRICOT GLOW, a masterpiece hybrid. I think breeders Mark Dimmitt, if I remember correctly, but yeah, definitely super beautiful. And I suspect there must have been a Trichocereus huasha involved somewhere in the family tree, but I'm not sure, so who cares? This is just a masterpiece as it is. It's a very beautiful hybrid, and I want to collect pollen. There's not much, but a little bit, so let's get started. So yeah, I had to lean the plant against something firm because it kept falling over. And the problem is here, this plant has grown very, in all directions, like pops on all sides. Very unusual kind of plant. And I wanted to, there's something down there that I seen an insect that's trapped in the cactus, and I don't like insects to suffer, so I try to get it out. It's not pierced on the cactus, it's just in the spine somewhere trapped. Okay, yeah, I bought this as a small plant and I wanted it to stay small, but it just kept getting bigger and bigger, and that sometimes you just have these problems, Let's see. I need a brush to collect pollen. Okay. Yeah, there is pollen. This is good. A lot of pollen actually. In regards to the pollination, I haven't decided what to use here. For a second I thought about flying saucer. But somehow I feel like this whole flying saucer, APRICOT GLOW, first light, a group of plants needs something different, like a new direction, So what I will do is probably I will use a Trichocereus peruvianus, because I want to give this body a completely new shape. I want to see what I can do with it. I'm sure I already did this a few years ago, made a cross between APRICOT GLOW and Chalensis, and it worked, so we will try it again. I haven't seen the offspring yet. I just don't have sometimes it takes years until you hear from someone back who got seeds, and sometimes you never hear anything. That's why I'm seriously considering no longer sowing seeds. But yeah, I have a lot of loyal customers who are very respectful about the seeds, and yeah, therefore I will probably continue doing it for a while now. Okay, so let's see. I put the pollen bags into the greenhouse because they kept flying away. It's windy, and I love when it's windy. Normally this would be a super nice day, just filming, and yeah, only thing that I would love to do now is listening to audiobooks, but I don't want them in the video, so I can't do it, and I suffer terribly now. This is something that I need in my spare time. I don't have a lot of spare time, and I enjoy doing having an audiobook or a podcast in the background. It's what keeps me sane. Usually true crime stuff or Stephen King, all that stuff, Okay, so I will get some pollen now. Peruvianus. Alright, this is a nice angle. I forgot to bring the pollen of Peruvianus, and usually when this happens, I consider it an act of a higher power, I don't know how you say it, superstitious a little bit. Not like really, but I still, like, if I forget pollen, I consider it like it was meant to be, you know. So now I brought the pollen of Telegonus, because I want to have the color of this one, but with a bigger flower, nicer shape, unusual shape, opening up, you know. And yeah, that's something that I want to have here. So I will use Tunariensis now. That's probably a Telegonus. I know it's confusing because I got the plant as Tunariensis, but I don't think it is. I think it's Telegonus, but yeah, that one I will use. It has a super nice flower shape, and the flowers are big, and it could work here. Okay, so it's Apricot Glow crossed with Telegonus tunariensis ? About the idea of the father. Okay, nice. So let me take the camera off the tripod so I can just show you this flower some more and the plant. Here's the body. Very cool plant. I like it. Yeah, I'm a little bit sad that I roughed it up. This was just it fell over, and when I put it back up, it was just already messed up. And yeah, unfortunately I need to repot this. I hate it. I don't want to have plants that get bigger and bigger. This is just, I need plants for flowering, for breeding, and the way I want it, it's like they stay somewhat at a point where I can still move them, you know. This one, the moment I put this one in a bigger pot, it will start getting taller and taller, and I don't want that. I want flowering action. So yeah, but it needs to be done because the plant isn't stable, it falls, and that's usually a sign for me to repot. Okay guys, so this was the second pollination for today. I'm behind for like 5 hours or so, but it is what it is. Sometimes you need to like put in the extra hours, and that's what I will do today. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I appreciate it. Seeing the channel grow is a lot of fun. Seeing the comments, I don't have the time to reply all the time, but I read them all, like, you know. So if you have something to say, like, write it in the comments. I appreciate it. And you can also get some seeds. Like, some of the seeds that we will pollinate here might be available later. I only sell like flower hybrids, like the stuff that you see here. I wanna, like, you know, at a certain point I decided to move into a different direction because people were crazy at the time. Like the whole scene was crazy, and I felt like, you know, flower stuff that's nice and calm and doesn't stress me much. Like, I had times when I felt like I was getting a heart attack, and that was when, like, with all the botanical, like, I'm actually a specialist in botanical species, but I just, like, the botanical seed market is a nightmare. You have so many seeds that are like wood, unviable, that you get from South America. Then you have to fulfill a lot of regulations now. Lot more regulations than earlier in the past. And I'm just glad that I have nothing to do with this stuff, you know. And yeah, I enjoy my flowers. I enjoy making crosses. And the customers and the people who watch my videos are usually very, like, friendly, you know. I like friendly people. I like having, my life has been very hard. I had to fight all my life, and I like when I can, I don't know, I enjoy the time that I have, like quality time, you know. I don't want to get up in the mornings, argue with someone I've never met on Facebook about some, like a cactus where I'm probably right, but you never know. And, you know, since this will never be settled, some things will never be settled, because no one cares, wants to spend money on it, then yeah, it's a lot more calm and relaxing now. It's a peaceful life. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Bye.